that's a major part of songwriting. I think that a lot of writers use that technique, taking on a character, putting yourself in someone else's shoes and saying, I'm going to be that person for the sake of this song, right? Tell their story first person if I can. Or think of an artist and think to yourself, what would such and such an artist perform? What would their song be? What would their voice want to sing? What melody would suit their voice? And you come up with something like that and write a song from that, standpoint or that approach, and I think that taking approaches like that allows your collection of songs to be a lot more interesting and more diverse. And on top of that, I think one thing that obviously adds to that is co-writing. I was really uptight about co-writing prior to my last record, prior to Schichter. And Schichter was my first attempt at actually writing with other people. And so a few of the songs off that record were co-writes, and the rest were written alone, like I was used to doing on all my other records. But when I had a positive experience co-writing, and I thought, wow, I never would have written Not Over You without someone else in the room, without Ryan Tedder in the room, or Run Every Time without Andrew Frampton in the room. And I thought to myself, wow, well, this just never would have come out of me without someone else, throwing in their opinions and their ideas too, and so when I went to the studio for Make a Move, I let everyone know that I wanted to continue the co-writing thing because it made writing more interesting, and it made everything happen so much faster. It just expedited the process and alleviated all of that strain of you have to get it all done by yourself, and you have a deadline, and you have to stay focused. When you're in a room with someone else, you keep each other on target,